not our normal opening video, but I haven't
No.
seen that one in a while, so I wanted to play that one to start.
Nice.
We have no Russ today, folks. It's just me and Scott racing away. The good thing it's Scott, because I decided I would just ask live on air if are we doing heats today or are we doing finals? I have like 3 races.
You know what, John?
Heats or finals?
Your call. You make the call. I'm going to open an umbrella while you make the call.
Well, I haven't prepped for heats, but I was kind of hoping that we'd get word that it was going to be finals, so that when people win, they're just in.
That sounds fun. Let's do it.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and I will just delete that one that says I'm going to have to delete the spot that says heat winner. And we'll just take that. So we will not be doing a heat winner. That one's just going to get deleted. Look at this. Goodbye. All right, it's gone.
All right. 5
All right. As we always tell Russ, and he usually remembers, and I don't, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, all those things you're supposed to do on YouTube to help us grow. We need to keep this YouTube growing more and more and more. Get people in here and watching the videos. For those that haven't seen it, obviously we have merch. Very cool. Clockwork Orange shirt. Very cool. Mighty Duck shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So Scott and I both sporting our SFP 14 uniforms today.
Uniforms, I love it.
We have the best uniforms in the business. I mean, there's no job out there that has a better uniform. I don't know. Like a flight suit's pretty cool, I guess.
You're right. That is.
Whatever.
Can we make those flight suits? Can we get those one of these years?
Russ and I might die in them. You will too. We would all, the 3 of us would die. Bob would be very comfortable. He'd be the warmest he's ever been. The 3 of us would all die. I don't know if Ryan is Ryan a cold or a hot.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Yeah.
I know the 3 of us will die in a flight suit. I'd be like, good God, cut the sleeves off, give me shorts.
Yep. Yeah.
Can I have a flight suit with shorts and short sleeve shirt? I think that's just called a jumper or a romper or something like that. It might not look as cool on me.
Yeah, I live in Minnesota for a reason. I like this weather year round usually.
All right, well, we do have some races today. So for those that don't know, the racers today are coming from those that filled in the puzzle. Almost everybody submitted a completed one. We have one person that couldn't quite finish it, and they still submitted. They're still racing, but today I get to showcase the odds factor on 100-yard rush. We never used the luck factor, but I felt since he tried, we'll give him a shot. But the odds are not going to be in his favor. So when we get there, we will talk about it. But it's another little fun feature for 100-yard rush. It's actually something that I use in one of the leagues I run, where we have a lottery for the draft. And the worst team doesn't just get the 101, but they get the highest rated luck factor to win. And then it tiers down as you go down. It actually cost me and Bob Bijan Robinson in the league because we earned the 101 and ended up when the race ran, the luck factor, we got the 105.
Wow.
Turns out it turned into CJ Stroud. Not terrible.
There you go. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
We were very annoyed when we lost the 101. And then we were pretty happy when, CJ Stroud's probably the 101 out of that class if you went back and redrafted it. So,
yeah.
Rookie drafts, folks. They're always fun. All right. Is that merch? Merch is what we're pushing. You can still do the crossword puzzle, folks. I'm leaving it open. It's out there. It's not getting closed. There's no deadline. It's just go and do it as a way to learn ways to get involved and show that you're trying. Scott and I talked about this the other day.
Yep.
There's a big difference between signing up and expecting to get in and wanting to get in and actually trying to get in. Whole video on that. Scott and I talked for an hour.
Yeah.
So
wow.
Feel free to go watch that and learn the ways you can try to get in.
I will plug one more thing. I'll plug one more thing. We have a roundup for charity button on LeagueSafe. So if
yeah. Oh, I actually took a picture of it when I just joined Ryan McDowell's new league.
Okay.
And I'm not kidding when I say I took a picture of it, intending to be able to share it.
Oh, nice.
I am not prepared for it.
No, it's all good. We have so when you go to join a league or whatever now on LeagueSafe, there is a Roundup for Charity Fantasy Cares button. Look at that right on the screen for John.
I know. I was gonna try. I need to send it to myself so that I can present it on the screen.
Right.
But
yeah, spread the word, people. Or if you're joining leagues and using LeagueSafe, it's a cool little button. Or just do your leagues on LeagueSafe because it's super easy, and then your 11 other owners will see that button to round up for Fantasy Cares, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is a really, really cool addition. Very awesome of LeagueSafe to add that in for us, and it is a very easy way to make a little extra donation to Fantasy Cares. You're playing anyways, so even if your league hasn't, agreed to send a full entry fee or anything like that, which is always really awesome. So it gives you a great way to do a little additional and get some additional money for Fantasy Cares donated.
Yep, it'd be great. Race day, gotta love it. All right,
I am still trying to get this picture because I hate that. I'm gonna find this picture and get it. I'm gonna get it loaded. We'll show it at the end, maybe.
Yeah, but we do have we have 54 people in the chat. That is quite a bit. Sounds like we're giving away a bunch of spots while John's working on what he's working on. In about an hour, I'm gonna come back on here, talk a little wrestling, just a fun little live. Joey thinks we're giving away an SFB 14 spot on it, so maybe that'll happen. But Ian wants to talk wrestling with Joey. So if you like wrestling, tune back in around 11 Central, I guess it would be.
I saw that when I went to go. I almost logged into that one when I was like, wait a second, this is not right.
No. Yeah, Ian's been watching some old school wrestling stuff recently. It's pretty fun. Does each race have about 7 people in it? Looks like maybe potentially. I don't know.
Yeah, 7 or 8 people. I'm not sharing anymore. Why is it? I
mean, I can. Oh, now it's gone. I was gonna say it was down.
There we go. I really want to pull that.
I can do these. Oh man.
Here we go. I got it. All right. I was able to. It took me way too long. I literally meant to have this prepared to show this.
Nice.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Look at that.
That is cool. I love it.
This is very awesome. Just a quick little click the button, and it'll just add whatever you want. You can click a button. You can type in a special amount, whatever you want to do. Give a little bit extra when you're joining a league.
It's pretty awesome.
Very, very cool of LeagueSafe.
Yes.
Very awesome.
I like it.
All right. Now what we are truly here for, we are ready to race. Let me pull the races back in now. Yeah, so we've got in this first race, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I think it is 7 or 8 in each of them. And you said finals. So
yep, sure.
Scott said finals. So you win this, you get in. All right, we are going to go ahead and start. Are you going to call it? Do you want to be the caller since Russ isn't here?
Oh, I kind of suck at calling stuff like this, but
all right, you're definitely doing the second one. Then I'll do the first one. All right, let's see what we got here. We got the countdown. 3, 2, 1. This is a final. You win, you get in. Justin Fry is the one that comes out first. He's heading to the 50. Can he hold the lead? Nope. Adam Rosenbaum takes over the lead. This is a 2-horse race. Andrew DeLong trying to get back in it. Nope. Adam Rosenbaum comes from behind and overtakes Justin Fry. Couldn't hold off. Wow, Justin fell all the way back to third there. Congratulations, Adam Rosenbaum. You are in SFB 14. As always, as Russ has been saying lately, you'll get your invite in the next wave, which is coming soon at some point. I think, as far as I know, there's another wave coming soon.
I think I'll do it today, honestly.
Ooh, today?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to get.
It's literally been 2 weeks since we've done a wave. So,
man, it's It's hot. Got to start. It's hot, Scott, down here in Kentucky. Ooh, like we're going to be in the 90s now for a while.
Ooh,
I'm ready for waves. Booked a vacation the other day. We're going to the beach.
hate everything about
I'm
that.
ready for waves.
Oof. Yeah, I could go for some waves. Not 90s though. Yikes.
No, this is the worst time. It's like, all right, is it September yet? But that's all right. We'll spend most of the time at a pool or a beach or something like that. So, all right, next race we've got Andrew Wingerson, Paul Kehoe, Brent Holding, Casey Bone, Eric Leone, Kevin Uvas, Paul Matthew, and Adam Patterson. A lot of these folks are names that are recognizable. Amazing. Those that try to get in.
I'm rooting for Paul Matthew with his double name.
Paul Matthew.
All right, we got Adam Patterson taking an early lead. Kevin Uvas takes the lead over him quickly at the midfield point. Oh, we're coming down. Adam takes the lead once again. It seems to be a two-man race. Who's it gonna be? It's Kevin Uvas at the end. Kevin wins and somehow Adam Patterson comes in.
I think he fell down.
Paul Kehoe came from nowhere to take second at the pole.
Adam, you had to have been like looking back, showboating, thinking that you had that.
Know. Yeah, I feel like Adam Deshaun Jackson dropped the ball at the 1 yard line on that one or something. Oh, Adam Patterson, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Blew it.
Blew
it. I think that's Adam at the zoo, right? I feel like he's around all the time. Oops.
Man.
Yeah, Kevin Uvas, congratulations. All right. Here is what we're talking about with the luck factor. See, folks?
Oh, boy.
The luck factor. Everybody's cranked up to 9. Casey Liebler didn't get it all but close. Gets a chance. We're going to give him a chance. But he is, if he overcomes these odds, he has done very well. So, as you can see, he has 0 luck factor. I'm very curious how his race goes. Like, he should definitely finish dead last. If he beats you with this luck factor, you might have to reconsider your strategies in running, folks. All right. So we've got John, just Jon, Cade Campbell, Casey Liebler, Richard Bilkey, Tyler Fieser, Brian Welsh, Jeff Sutrick, and Rod Humphrey. Let's see the race here. I am very curious to see how the luck factor works out.
Oh, God.
I've never seen it all 9s and then a 1. Oh my gosh, Cade Campbell, just rocked. This is definitely good Lord.
I want to see if Cade destroyed, but let's see if Casey can actually not finish last.
He's gonna beat somebody.
Casey!
Jeff.
Man.
Well done, Cade Campbell. I think you can get it's set to give you like minimum of 4 and maximum of 8 rushes every time your little figure moves forward or something like that. I think Cade just went 8 straight down the field.
Yeah, that was unreal. That was one of the faster ones I think we've seen on this.
Oh man, Casey Liebler you beat Jeff Sutrick though. Oof. Jeff.
Nice.
All right, well we have no Russ today, Scott. So it's going to have to be you that determines a word and does the name reading. So what kind of a word do you want to use today?
What type of a word do I?
How about we make it a really long phrase like without Dynasty Outhouse, this is the best show we have ever seen. Actually, that should just go in the comments. I think not necessarily the chat. That should go in that should be the comment every single person posts on this YouTube video. Again, without Russ, this is the best YouTube show I have ever seen on the Fantasy Cares channel.
Yeah, make that a comment on the show.
50 comments on
the show. For now, let's just go with Blame Russ. Maybe is Blame Russ good?
Blame Russ. Blame Russ is always good.
Blame Russ. I guess it's
Blame Russ. So we got 14 names up here. So Scott will start reading them out. We have 14.
Tyler.
SFB 14. Give me the full names if you could.
Okay. Wow, it's going like crazy. Let me go back up to the top. Oh my gosh.
And Tyler, as always, folks, remember you might see it as differently than we do. If 2 people submit at the same time, YouTube will always show yours above everybody else's if you submit it.
Yeah. Tyler Lussier, Gary K. Youngest GM's already in. I know that. Chris Beck. Damien, K-State Rob.
He's in already.
Zach is trying to get in again, apparently, so I'm going to leave him out. Jordan DiGiovanni.
Ooh, DiGiovanni. Sure. Close to
Daniel
maybe close.
Macias or Messias. Daniel Macias.
Sure.
Tyler. Oh, you got Feezer. Rod Humphrey.
I saw Feezer before I switched over on the screen. So
Oh, gotcha.
that's like that. That's how bad it is sometimes, folks. Like that was the first name I saw. Now,
Yep.
Brent
Holding.
So crazy. What was that one?
Brent Holding.
Yep.
Half Tiger.
Who was that one?
HEF Tiger. Half Tiger.
Half Tiger. All right.
James Wood. Singular.
That'd be like James I.E. Wood on Twitter or something like that, I think.
Then you got Aaron Knight. And after Aaron Knight is Joe Simonetti.
Simonetti. Sure.
Yeah.
All righty.
Close enough.
So we've got our racers. Yep, that's our 14 racers right here.
Oh boy.
We will not unlock the luck adjustment. Everybody's getting their fair shot for this. So here, like I said, 4, 8, 1, 5 faster. And so K-State Rob, Hef Tiger, Brent Holding, Joe Simonetti.
Oh boy.
I think it was Tyler Lucier, Gary K, Aaron Knight, Rod Humphrey, Damien, Feeser, James Wood, Beck Giovanni, and Dan Macias.
All right. Yeah.
This one's yours in the rotation. You ready?
Okay. I'll try.
All right, let's see what we got. It goes quick. I have the settings to be fast.
All right, jumping out to an early lead is K-State Rob, Joe Simonetti, and Humphrey. Oh, they're slowing down a little, and Joe is taking the lead up to the finish. It looks like it's going to be 4 of them. Oh, Dan Macias came from behind to win it. All 4 of those top 4 right at the goal. That was crazy.
Snuck in there at the end. Dan Macias, you're in the chat. If you could give us your Twitter handle or something like that, that's probably easier. I don't know if Scott has already looked it up.
or your social security number or just any of those things.
Don't share your SFB ID or social.
I was joking. Don't share those two.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Although SFB ID search is so nice. Really but yeah, you don't want to give that to other people. So
yeah, not until we're fully moved over to passwords and stuff. That's for sure.
We're getting there. We're getting there. So, unless did you look up? Macias. Gotta believe.
But I can.
Gotta believe we can track down Macias.
Yeah, that feels like a last name that would be in there. Yeah, I actually didn't. I didn't look up any of these as we were going. I should have been. Yeah, I see Dan Macias.
All right, good deal. So we've got him. Well, I mean that's all. Oh wait, no wait. I do have another race. That's right. We're gonna put Russ to work. I'm gonna share my screen here again.
Okay.
Because you can do the puzzle even if you're already in, and if you're already in, you get a race for a shirt.
Oh.
So we're gonna have Russ. We're gonna have Russ send the winner of this a shirt. So we had some people put in for they're already in, but even if they're in, these are folks that just like to play games and participate and do fun things. That's how you get into SFB, folks. But yeah, somebody's going to get awarded a shirt here. So we've got some really familiar names: Jason Smith, Steve Fresa, Zach Berger, Casper Dreyer, Brian Atkins, John Borges, Dan Kukla, Scott Gerhardt, Matt Arts, Ben Fiorucci, Earl English, Byron Watkins, James Landrum, Tyler Lucier. Wait, wasn't he just racing for a spot?
He was.
Well, maybe it's that's on us because we did not say if you're already in, you do not have to say blame Russ. But that's all right. The person that won wasn't in, so it worked out. And John Byrne, who has a really nice tool, by the way. Mm-hmm. He converted Mike Clay's projections. He used those with some SFB 14 scoring and created a really nice Google sheet. We'll have a campaign up for it shortly, where if you make a donation to this campaign, it's gonna John will send you the the link to see his Google sheet that has these really, really nice. Basically, it gives you like some rankings using Mike Clay's projections and SFB 14 scoring. So very, very cool. And all that he asks is make a donation. So that's it. Just make any donation to this campaign, and he's going to send you the link to the Google sheet so you can see it. And I've looked at it. Scott, did you take a peek at it? What
I haven't yet. I haven't.
Oh my gosh, it is interesting.
Yeah,
it is very interesting. I'm sure you've heard some of the names that you're like. You thought Rashid Shaheed was an interesting name to see at the top.
Yeah.
The number 2 player on this Google sheet with, again, using Mike Clay's projections.
Yep.
And SFB scoring. It's very interesting. Very interesting.
Maybe.
I think he's relatively good, but it was not him. It's a name that we know in dynasty circles that makes us regret previous decisions. And it's somebody who, honestly, without like what was coming out now, like he'll probably get drafted now because of this. But had nothing been kind of posted promoting that like you can attack this return yard thing,
yeah,
I don't think he would even get drafted at 14.
You had me wondering: is it is it Mims? Is it Patterson? Is it like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to check that out.
It's
wild. I've had some people mention that that it's possible the kick returner is number 1 overall in the scoring. I feel like it's not going to affect drafts a ton, that maybe people will take shots, but it's going to be the week 1, week 2, week 3 waivers is where it's going to happen.
Yeah. You better have 100. You better get ready to blow all $100 of your blind bid on whatever returner happens to have a very good day.
And there are reports out there that some teams are just gonna take the 5 yards and still kick it through the end zone and make it be make them start at the 30, and some are gonna have them return it. So you might have to start matchup playing your kick returner against what those teams are doing. So
thank you, NFL, for giving us a fun little variant that we get to play with this year.
Yeah.
It's very cool. Well, anyways, so back to this race. These racers are like I said, they're going to be racing for a shirt. So whoever wins, we'll reach out to you, get your shirt size, and give you the options of what shirt. Because remember, it's a limited option that we have for you. But Russ will get you a shirt, and we'll make Russ. We like to make Russ work. Blame Russ, make Russ work. That's how things go. He didn't show up today. We should make him mail out like 100 different things, right?
Everybody in the chat gets a shirt. Everybody in the race gets a shirt.
He's actually mailing out like thousands of things
He's
everybody that's going to those live drafts, you will see all this fun stuff that's there, and just know that Russ had to sort and organize and ship all of it. And then everybody go, and instead of blaming Russ, tell Russ he's awesome and we love him.
Yeah. If you do see Russ, man, he's awesome.
Definitely give him a hug. He is a hugger. So, all right, let's get this race. Let's see who wins the shirt. I'm sure that some of these people are in the chat. Zach's probably like, can you just go already? I would like to see if I win a shirt, because Zach's almost always here. All right, let's see it. Good luck. 3, 2,
here we
1.
go.
All right. Oh, Byron Watkins out to a little bit of a lead. John Byrne down there. Earl English racing. He wants another shirt. Earl doesn't have enough. Earl's got like a shirt supply almost like mine. Earl. Once he got that lead, he did not give it up.
No, I thought Scott Gerhardt was gonna come in there at the end, but no, Earl English. Long time supporter of Fantasy Cares and SFB, Earl English is.
Whoops. Literally, like if I could show a profile of support and say, this is what it looks like to really like support Fantasy Cares, it would be Earl's. Like the dude joins everything, supports in every possible way, is so unbelievably positive and awesome. He plays in a ton of my regular leagues too. Like just genuine good dude. I'm trying to convince him to come to Cincinnati for the live next year. Like, just do it. Do it, Earl. You have to just make the commitment and come to the live. He lives down in Florida, so little bit out of his driving range, but that's all right. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him to a live.
stuff like this, John, we're kind of talking about it. Like, no, like the lives are full, but come to them, come hang out, eat, drink, watch, play. Not play.
I mean, things happen. Like right now, it seems like over the last 2 or 3 weeks, we've had, I don't know, 4 or 5 people drop out, like across all the lives, like not at each one.
No, yeah.
But so yeah, I mean,
here,
pay attention. Like Scott will tweet it out, I'll tweet it out, the live coordinator will tweet it out a lot of times. You can still literally go fill out the live interest form, and that's where we go to look first.
Yeah.
If there's a name that's on there and waiting, like you've shown the initiative. So like if we have a spot open up, we will probably try and fill it from that. And if not, just look for tweets. But like Scott said, even if you're not drafting at these are just fun. Yeah. They are fun to go to. So yeah, definitely show up. And if somebody else doesn't show up, that's a real good way. Being there is a very helpful way to getting that spot if it happens to open up last second. So.
Yep. Yeah, I saw Scott in LA last year. LA had 100-ish people for their 4 drafts, and Scott was one of them that was just hanging out.
I believe he's drafting there this year. So.
Maybe not 100, maybe more like 75, but yeah.
1 million. It doesn't matter.
No, it was definitely not 100.
The entire city of LA was there. It was
oh boy.
All right. Well, that's all. That's it. That's all I got. So yeah, I love the League Safe. I love getting that out there. So you can trust it, folks. When you see that button, it's us. That is there for us. They're raising money for us, which is just awesome. So go give a little bit more when you sign up, and just give a little bit more to Fantasy Cares. It's always a good way. It's very cool of them to get that working.
Yep. I'm so happy about it. And reminder, coming up after this show, we're going to go live with Joey and Ian and talk wrestling. It sounds like Joey might be ready early. Do you know if I can change the scheduled time on it?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
I mean, you can literally start it early as well, but you can definitely change it to be an earlier time, or you can just go and hit the live button. It's real nice.
It might start a little early. And we might. There's talk in the chat. We might go live again later today. Did you see that, John?
I did not. I was not able to pay attention to the chat.
A possible 3-show day. So and if it's not today, it might be this weekend. So
what is it? Oh, I guess you can't tell me what it's for. Is it?
It's what you think, probably.
For the thing Russ has been talking about.
Or
the thing
that, but also the thing Russ and Bob and those guys have been talking about too. I think that. So
all of it?
I think so. That's the way it sounds.
Are you serious? Like all of it in one day? Like, folks, I'm sorry. This is probably terrible viewing. I'm just finding out that we finally get to do this. They want to know.
They're going to turn on the notification, and then they'll come back when that comes on. So I think it sounds like all of it is ready to announce. So
thank goodness. This is a show not to miss, folks, because it will be so fun. Yep. I might be at a pool, but I'm definitely going to jump in from the pool.
Nice.
All right, so I got to hit an outro and then hit the end stream button. Yep. I'm going to go with this one because I haven't seen this one in a little while, and I think it's very, very cool. See y'all, I guess, later, folks. Have a good one.